Ahoy and welcome aboard. We are here on a beautiful day. So we're gonna have a nice little bit of wind today and some gorgeous sunny weather to get one of those last fall sails in before we haul out. One of the first things I always love to do when we get on board is to get situated. I'm always bummed out that we can't stay overnight or for a weekend, but even just a day sail, there's always a bit of organizing that needs to go on inside the cabin before we get underway. Of course, it goes without saying that there's also a lot to do with getting the boat ready for sailing outside of the cabin. Things like making sure the rudder is put down securely, as well as the outboard engine, checking the level of fuel in the gas tank, and in general, just getting all the halyards and lines ready to go. Okay, just folding up the last bit of this here, and we'll store this down below and uncoil the main sheet, and we should be getting ready closely here to shove off. Okay, got the main halyard secured. Comes right down here. The winch that I can use to winch it up. And downhaul here. I thought I'd show you again just a close-up of this downhaul cleat. I had mentioned this in my prior video about how Com-Pac told me that I want to have this downhaul cleat, the middle of it at least, approximately 9 inches above the mast step. I had thought I could get my GoPro camera set up to put on my head so that I could give you some more action-type video footage. So I do not have, unfortunately, the video of us leaving the dock, which I'm sort of am glad that I don't because it was a disaster. But I don't want to keep things just Disney around here. Sometimes things happen that aren't so fun, but they're all chalked up to learning experiences. Yeah, that boat was on the end of our dock before. I think it's been moved. It's on the north dock now. There's a pontoon coming straight for us. And there's a buoy over here just to the port side. This is a dicey place because, yeah, this sandbar comes all the way out, so you can run aground here real easily. Hello!
A flat tire?
I don't know. If I said we had a flat tire, I don't know what he's talking about. Just a little bit more, and then I think we'll head into the wind and start to raise the main and unfurl the head sail. Greetings, fall greetings. We're out on the water in the main lake right now, and we are sailing on a broad reach. Winds are up to 9 miles per hour, although it certainly felt like a little more than that when we were at the dock. Learning a lot about how we can trim our sails, especially to help reduce weather helm. So yeah, lots to learn, as always. So we're having some funny wind stuff going on, and if you look at my main, I think you can tell as much as I can tell. See how I have this bag here? The head of the sail's not at the top of the mast, so I think I need to go back up to the main halyard and raise it up some more. I just adjusted the mainsail. Now you can see that that bag is significantly improved. I probably could go a bit higher. Like I said, this is all a learning experience. Yeah, we're getting some good wind here. Okay, we just jived around so we can head back down towards the dam. So we're going to be tacking now, where we were just getting our feet deeper into the world of jibing. I had to trim the jib. Look, it's getting a little wonky. So that's a Beneteau over there. We're racing the Beneteau. Fall off the wind, fall off the wind, because the wind just shifted. The wind just shifted. There we go.
Our middle side stays.
Oh God, it is. It did. It came off the spreader, bro.
Oh
my God. Yeah, that's a problem. So a bad situation to end the season. Our side stay upper shroud is detached from the spreader. We just got off the phone with the marina owner operator, and he's going to meet us at the dock that has a gym pole, and we're going to hoist him up into Bunsen's chair, I think that's what it's called, so that he can hopefully reattach the wire. If you can see up there, there's a wire attached to the actual shroud or side stay, and it should fit into a groove up on the outside of the spreader to tie back in. If that doesn't work, we'll have to take the boat out sooner. Interesting way to close out the season. Okay, so we are back at the marina, and we are at the dock that has the gym pole. We were fortunate in that we did not have to wait very long for the marina owner to show up with his tools and the bosun's chair. Unfortunately, I was not able to capture footage of hoisting him up the gym pole. My husband did the honors of winching him up. I did help with studying one of the cables. Fortunately, the marina owner was successful in reattaching the upper stay. Who would have thought that this would ever happen, huh? I should have known, because when we left the dock, it was a little dicey. Things happen in threes. After the work was complete at the gym pole, we motored Charm back to her berth. Once we got back, we decided it would be best to tune the rig up just a bit more. It made me a little nervous thinking that the shrouds could be just a little too loose. But the trick is, you don't want them too tight either. I think it's just a delicate balance, and I think it also depends the type of sailing conditions that you're sailing in as well. But this is definitely an area that I need to learn a lot more about. Once we haul out, I plan to check everything thoroughly where all the fittings attach. The last thing I'd ever want to have happen is a dismasting while out on the water, especially under sail. I have to tell you, it was a very scary situation when we learned that the upper shroud had broke free while under sail. I'm glad that we acted quickly in getting the sails down, and I'm even more happy that the owner of the marina was available to help us with handling the situation. The best thing to do always before you leave the dock is to check your rig. I do make a habit of doing this, but sometimes, even if things look okay, accidents can happen. Having said that, however, prevention is always the best cure. And when something goes awry, as my father, the old salt would say, learn from it.